First and foremost, congratulations on the contract. Obviously, a big moment in your career. Just talk to us about how the emotions are setting in right now.
Honestly, man, the emotions is still kind of like, like, damn, I did it. Been doing this only for 5 years, man, and I was only doing this just to get back in shape because I was 250. It's kind of just like, well, damn, I didn't think it was gonna happen. It's just mouth dropping, and then like kind of just trying to realize like, hey, man, you here now, so it's kind of like you have to stay now. You have to.
Yeah.
So it's just mouth dropping to me. I'm not gonna say like I'm glad I'm here now.
Yeah. So talk to me about, I guess, maybe the feelings like going into this fight, like maybe ahead of time. I mean, you're kind of, it's like it's crazy you're even here. I mean, was there still confidence, or was that like a little, nerve wracking, or you had to tell yourself like, no, I belong in this moment?
I wasn't nerve wracking or nothing. It was mostly like I had to put in my mind like, listen, you are here with the top contenders. Everybody in this building is top contender. We'll be in the UFC. We guys know when. So I put in my mind like, fuck it, I'm a beast, I'm an animal, like I'm here, like that's why they made me come to this show. I'm different, I'm an ultimate fighter. So I took that, I put it in my head and said, fuck it, I'm gonna kill this dude, I'm gonna smash this dude.
So go out there. I mean, I don't guess you could have done much better, but I guess I just want to ask you about the choke. I mean, as it's locked in, is there any point, you think, okay, I'm not getting this, maybe I got to worry about burning my arms out, or did you know like, oh, this is absolutely locked in and there's no way he's getting out of here?
Well, honestly, I was going for the doors, but me and my coaches, like, we work on transition from one submission to the next. If that don't work, okay, push off and reset yourself. So when I seen him was defending the doors choke, I was like, oh, I got the guillotine right here because his arm's behind my back. And then instantly I was like, bet, got it. And from like, I did films, tape on him. Like, I never seen him no time really go to the ground besides somebody did like a desperate shot towards him. And I kind of took that as advantage, as putting my striking into, grappling and going to the ground. Because a lot of people say, hey, you're a dominant kickboxer. But I tell people, like, I'm just a unique fighter. Like, I train every day from kickboxing, boxing, to wrestling, jiu-jitsu. And I just love it. And when I came in today, didn't even know he had like 60 amateur fights or something like that. Didn't even know that. It just made me feel like, you put in the work, put in the hours, and put in the time. It doesn't matter what a person has on their resume or their record. As long as you know how many hours you put in, you Gucci.
I know you just thanked your coach and everything. Did I hear you say John Jones? You could credit him for that choke as well?
Yeah, I gave John Jones credit because I'm going to be real with you. The only reason I remember that choke so much is because of John Jones. A lot of people really don't see it, especially when you're on the ground because they're trying to play half guard and everything else. But it's like, bro, just let the underhook go. His head is right there. And then, like, I noticed that, and I started paying attention to how John Jones did it to Leo Machida, and I just started seeing how, like, a lot of people from 10th Planet, and then a lot of people from my gym at Port City was, like, using it. So I was like, I'm going to try to modify this in my way because I'm not good at submissions, I'm going to be real with you. But I just had to modify in the way I can, like, sink it in, and it sunk in, and I felt him, like, want to tap, and then I was like, nah, let me not be this type of fighter to be like, he gives that little slight, little soft, nah, I'm going to crank this bitch up even more. I'm going to keep cranking it. And then I just felt them tap, and I was like, bet.
Nice. Last thing for me, I mean, I know it's still kind of all setting in, but now it's time to make your UFC debut, right? So I'm just curious, is there like a dream scenario for you, whether it be, a location, an opponent, a date that's coming up? I mean, what would you like your debut to be?
I know UFC Orlando's coming up soon, and I didn't take any damage. So if Sean Shelby or boss man Dana White want to put me on that card, I'm ready. I'm fun to say I didn't take any bruises or scratches or nothing. So I'm just ready to take over the middleweight division, start from the bottom, bring it up at the top. Everybody came in saying I was the underdog, maybe because of the experience I didn't have or anything like that. So I just love proving people wrong and having fun. And that's the main thing that boiled down to this was me having fun. Like, I seen the odds. I seen the video. I don't care about none of that. That's politics shit. And I don't care about that. It matters what's in that cage. Is, hey, I look at you, you look at me, and we're going to get it on. It's either two things going to happen. You're going to win, I'm going to win. And the third thing is it's going to be a draw. And I don't plan on it being a draw. No, that's not my forte. So, whatever the boss man got me, hey, I work for him now. So whatever he got me, I'm just gonna be ready. I'm gonna get ready. I ain't gonna have to stay ready. Well, I mean, wait. I'm gonna have to stay ready, so I don't have to get ready. But, but you know, it's about that time. So hey,
SD. So, I mean, you were going up against a glory kickboxer, right? So, and if I only lasted 47 seconds, what was the game plan? What was it? Were you going to bang with him, or was the game plan to take him down and submit him?
no, the game plan was literally this: jab, kick, Dustin Poirier, which is cross to the body, come back up with the 3. If that doesn't work, because I seen how he fought other dudes, he jumps back. And that's why I tell people I don't watch film to see how hard you hit people or anything like that. I look at the small things, which is your footwork, your hand placement, stuff like that. And I noticed when he fought other people, he'll have his hands kind of close to his chin. And normally when I fight people like that, if I throw a high kick to you, normally your second instance is to block that kick again. So I just had 3 combinations that I've literally been shadow boxing for probably almost a whole week that I've been here, which was jab, kick to the body, jab, kick to the leg, cross to the body, hook to the head. If that doesn't work, get the body locked, take him to the ground. Just to tire him out. That's really what it was, just to tire him out. But when I seen that head, I'm like, hey, man, go ahead and get it to me. I want it. So.
Can you make welterweight?
No, I'm a fat ass.
And then finally for me, for anybody that doesn't know, what's the origin of your nickname?
The Reefer? The Reaper? Oh, shit. Basically, the Reaper, man, like, long story short, I used to sit inside a graveyard and just smoke. And, like, since me losing homies and stuff and people that was close to me, it kind of made me feel like I was, like, still close to them. So I kind of just gave my name the Grim Reaper because, like, he only comes when it's time to come take your soul. And besides that, he's chilling and collecting souls and looking at everything else. So that's how my name came about, from losing my homies in the streets and then me smoking at the graveyard.
Congratulations.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.